What's up, you guys? How's everybody doing? Good morning. We're going to be doing your general all signs, what you need to know, what you need to hear. Could be pertaining to a relationship, love, romance, knowledge, just really anything that is coming out for you. We are going to start with the sign of Aries. First word we have out is admirable. So somebody finds you admirable, or you're admiring something, or you have the ability to admire something about someone, or you have the ability, like, you're able to admire. You can feel something coming in the air, so there could be something to do with a sextile in your chart. Or it's like you can feel something coming and it turns out to not really be much of anything. You could potentially be feeling like you are going to fall for someone. So you could potentially even be a Libra rising. And this could definitely be about love. Do you love me or need me? You don't love me or need me. You only use me as a caregiver. It's just not right. And we have a tease / a flirt. And we have I am entering the beginning of love. For Aries. That's very interesting. Okay, so let's look a little bit closer. It's looking like yours was a lot about love, or we have Lilith coming out with fulfillment. Okay. It came out really quickly as well. Somebody could have their dark moon Lilith in Aries, or there's something that is a little bit, Lilith can sometimes come across as like, we have wrath. I don't know if this person like does something where like they get really angry, or like they just do something and it really turns you off. Okay, let's see. Aries, you could be dealing, like, I don't know if you're like hanging out with someone, or you see someone, or like you're doing something with someone, and I don't know if they like try to come on to you. Could be someone from the past. I don't know. I feel like it really turns you off, and you're like, or someone was really turned off by you or something. I'm not sure. This could have like even made like an internal wrath within you, where it's like, so you got kind of upset that this person didn't want you the way you wanted them, right? You have protection with Scorpio. It could have been because of your protection, or because you were trying to protect something. Something from the past. I feel like you, I don't know, there was like something about like what you were communicating about that made this person upset, or I don't feel like they really showed this upsetness, but there was something that definitely made them feel upset. Okay, you could have known this person from the past, or maybe when you were with this person, you were talking a lot about your past. You could have been bringing up people from your past, like past relationships. So that could have made this person upset, that you kept talking about the past, or like about people from the past, and you weren't really focused on them or the future. I feel like it kind of like drove a wedge between the two of you. It kind of made them feel like, or maybe you were like comparing them to someone else. I'm not sure. The signs we have out is Scorpio with protection. Somebody could be like, I don't know, and then maybe like the sex could have been like weird, or like the things that they were I don't know. Let's take a look and see. We have truth. It's almost like, I don't know, I don't want to say this person like gave you the ick a little bit, but like they kind of give you the ick. Not the nick, the ick, right? The ick, like nicky is the opposite of icky, right? It's not icky. But I do feel like this person kind of gave you the ick a little bit. We have a lot of very scorpionic cards, but we also have a lot of like moon type cards. Somebody could have their moon in Scorpio, or somebody could have just been like going through like a dark kind of like emotional period, or something made you mad, or like somebody got really mad. I'm not sure. What's the way? Okay. I want to talk to this Black Moon Lilith energy with the fulfillment. What do they mean by this? Could even be talking about like some sort of like ritual type of energy. You and this person could have had like the same beliefs in regards to like esotericism, or like maybe this person like goes a little bit farther than you though in esotericism or like spirituality. And it was admirable and you liked it and it was cool that they knew so much, but it was like at one point it went too far with the... It could have been like, it was cool when they were just talking about the knowledge, Queen of Cups energy. It was cool when they were just talking about all the things they knew, but like when they like actually went into like trying to do like a ritual, or like when they actually went into like try and perform something with you, it got weird. Like if they were like actually trying to like perform like sex magic with you, like actually in real life, it was like it got kind of weird. So it could have like kind of like freaked you out a little bit, right? We also have the Princess of Cups with the nostalgic energies. This person could have a child, or this person could have like a version of them that is very similar to them, right? There's like because we have the Queen of Cups, we also have the Princess of Cups. I like to think that the Princess of Cups is, while the Princess of Cups is more powerful, like when you have a child, like if your child takes up a majority of your time and energy and money and resources and stuff, especially like a baby girl, right? There's something about that, like something is taking up a lot of your time. A younger person, a younger version of you, so that could literally be a child, or it's like somebody that, there's some sort of nostalgic energy that this person brings into your life. I feel like this is like, it's like whether it's literally your child or whether it's just like a version of you that reminds you a lot of yourself, that you might kind of invest a little bit of time into, or a little bit of, like you invest emotion or you invest something into this person because you want to see them, like they're like a reflection of you, but they're younger than you, or smaller than you, or less mature than you. And they bring up some sort of like a nostalgic energy. I don't know if like you never did have kids, Aries, or if you, but like then you found someone later in life that kind of reflects you, or if maybe you have had kids, but you just found somebody, they're maybe not young enough to be your kid, but it's like they're very much similar to you. I don't feel like it's an actual kid. It could be, but it could also just be like somebody that, like a mini-me or like a twin type of energy. They're younger than you, so you put some sort of care into them, right? You want to see them like grow up properly. What is this wrath energy? Eight of Cups came out in reverse. There could be something that makes you upset. Don't walk away from it though, right? Don't throw the towel in. Don't quit on this person. Just control your temper. This person, this younger person, could be flirtatious, could be kind of like a tease, or like they just kind of, they have like that youthful kind of like flirtatious energy. That could have been what made you mad. Especially if it was directed at the wrong person, if it was like directed at somebody that belonged to you. We have the Ten of Swords with protection, Sun and Scorpio, and then the Page of Swords. We have 2 pages here. Definitely somebody could have like put something you said down, or if you said something, or if something like that, it made them feel devastated, made them feel really sad. We have the Dove of Peace. Stay in the heart, all is well, and be at peace. Okay, so you could have a 5th house, Aries 5th house, right? You could have an Aries 4th house. So you could be a Capricorn rising, or you could be a Sagittarius rising. We also have portals. Doorways into now, letting go of the warrior. Okay, so you're learning to let go of that part of you that needs to be angry. Like if there is something that's angry at you, it's like you're really trying your best to not take it out on the people you love, right? You're doing your best to like really show care and show respect and show, right? There's no warrior, right? It's love. There's no war in love, right? Like war, it's peaceful, right? We can be friends. We can be kind. We can all get along. We can all help protect each other. There's no need to fight each other, right? Even if you are feeling competitive, or if you're feeling this, some kind of like energy like that. Okay, well, a lot of cards just fell. We have Shine Your Light just came out. Okay, so this person could be like into some different things though than you. If we're talking about like a 2-person, if you're interested in someone like sexually, somebody could be like into some different things, right? It could be a little bit more intense than what you're used to. We have the 9 of Cups with, we have famine and sickness with Belial, and Habu Haya with the 9 of Cups, the kindest giver. So Jupiter and Pisces energy here, which is the sign right behind you. So I don't know if we need to pull any more cards. Maybe we'll pull some of these. Belial can also talk about like feeling worthless, right? It can be talk about like, so you need to find a way to bring worth into this situation, right? How can you make this worthwhile? How can you make these connections worthwhile? How can you help each other grow? We're looking at 3 different people here. We have 2 pages and a queen. You could be a single mother, trying to provide for your kids, or you could be the oldest in a group of 3 people, or you're just kind of like the lead, the one that takes the lead in something, Aries. You usually like to do that. And you're being asked to use your discernment in something. Very important that you're using your discernment when going through these messages, when you're getting these messages, getting these downloads, receiving messages, text messages, emails, things like that. You're really being asked to use your discernment for something. Don't allow yourself to get swept away by anger or anything along those lines. 1333 on the timer. One more, we have, I'm not going to read that one, it's not important. Bottom of the deck, we have event. And even here, you can see there's 1 male and then there's 2 women. So thank you so much, Aries. We are going to move on to the next sign. I'm going to clean this up and I will push play when I'm done cleaning it up, okay? We're going to do Taurus next. Aries, I forgot to do these cards for you. So we're going to do them because I'm going to do the same thing for every sign. So Aries, if this person could had something to say to you, what would they say? If this person has something that they wanted to say to you, what would they say? I still need more time to come to my own conclusions, okay? We also have, I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. Looking at your beautiful face makes my heart melt. We have soulfully sensual. Get in touch with your sensual side, whether through yoga, tantra, massage, or something else that will serve you to get better acquainted with your own body. And I'm learning how to love myself now, thanks to you. I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. So cool. Thank you so much, Aries. We're going to be moving on to Taurus. Give me one more moment. What's up, Taurus? How are you doing? So these are general messages. Whatever comes out is for you. Whoa. We have under oath. Some will seek forgiveness, others escape. You could be teaching someone something, or you're needing to learn how to, like, forgive. It could be something about that, needing to know how to forgive. We have right, left, logical sequencing, detail-oriented, verbal memories, and reading and math. So that's like the left side of the brain. That's the same side that the some will seek forgiveness, others escape. So you could be having a difficult time forgiving someone due to like all of the details that you're remembering about something. That you could have like vivid memories of it, or you're able to really communicate verbally, very detailed, like what happened. It's like a memory. It could almost be kind of PTSD-ish a little bit, something that you're being asked to learn how to forgive someone for. We have I am entering a new relationship. We have someone specific imagines a life where they had the opportunity to call you theirs, but knows they would self-sabotage / leave you or hurt you before you had the chance to leave or hurt them, and that's on the right side. We have the ball is in your court. It is there if you want it. There's 2 cards out that I don't really want to take, but there's 2 of them. One of them is red and the other one is black. So we have, I don't know what I was writing there. It says Ma Yasht. I don't know what that means. It says productive capacity of nature. It's in red. It's kind of like a red flag. We also have Saint Dismas. Okay, interesting. Take advantage of the time you are given and don't take it for granted. Okay. I feel like I want to take Saint Dismas for some reason. I think that's like the saint that rules over prisoners, I believe. I believe like his, the day of, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I heard someone talk about it, so I wrote it down. I didn't do the research on it because it was just on a postcard, so you can look it up if you feel the need to. I, on the other hand, do not feel the need to. Taurus. I think for you, what oracle deck do I want to use for you? I have so many cards around me. I have to pack them all up soon. Let's start with these. And then we'll do these messages in a second, what they want to tell you. Okay, for Taurus, we have let your fears dissolve, full moon in Cancer. We're going to be having a full moon in Cancer coming up in December once it becomes Capricorn season. We have last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. We have new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. So that's something that's going to be coming up for you very soon with the full moon and the new moon in Capricorn. Full moon in Cancer, new moon in Capricorn. We also have star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home and soul family. This could have something to do with your family. Bottom of the deck, we have fulfilling contracts, remembering who you are in reverse. But It's Horus. All right. I have two of these like stacks because there's so many cards in them. I don't know which ones I want to take. We're gonna just like mix them up a little bit. Let's go here. We have charm. I just flipped a charm. So you could be receiving a charm from someone. Somebody could be feeling mesmerized by you. Your elegance or your etiquette. You have a style that captivates your audience. Use your confidence to your advantage. So you're feeling confident at this time, right? Not like in a egotistical way, but you're just feeling sure of yourself, right? Of your next move, of making your next moves, right? You're really feeling confident in something or in someone. What is this? Let your fears dissolve with the full moon in Cancer. My finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. So with the full moons are usually talking about things that we're stopping, that we're cutting off, that we're no longer doing, right? So the full moon in Cancer that we're going to be having in about a month could be talking about your need to deal your finances better, or to make more finances, or to be more productive in the financial area of your life. No, we belong together no matter what. I'm showing you in the 3D with Star Gathering, Remembering Home, and Soul Family. We have I Want to Work on This Connection and Meet You in the Middle with Step Up and Lead. And then we have the last quarter moon in Scorpio, Reveal What Needs to Be Seen. I'm going to grab from a different stack on this one. Here. In the heart of hearts, I do truly, I love you, in the heart of hearts, I do love you truly and want to be with you. Okay. We also have perspective. So. All right, so what is this? First thing that's coming out for you, Taurus, is talking about your finances. You could be making some sort of investment. Okay, with this Taurus and Scorpio axis we have here. There could be something that you're needing to like fix, or something you're needing to make like an adjustment in order to get this investment, or in order to get this. You could need to do something to your credit score. You could need to get like a cosigner. You could need to. We have Venus and Scorpio with the 7 of Cups. You have options. You have options. The good thing with the Venus and Scorpio card coming out is that this Taurus energy, meaning that this Scorpio energy is feeling extremely drawn towards this Taurus energy, meaning in the heart of hearts, I do truly want to be, love you and want to be with you. I love you truly and want to be with you. Sorry. Keep wanting to read that wrong for some reason. Love you truly. So the truly. So, you have Judgment. And the Emperor. Oh. It's got something to do with Aries energy as well. Venus and Scorpio. The Emperor. So the Emperor is the one that made the judgment call, right? There was some sort of judgment call. There's a pull towards you, Taurus, but it's something like, let's see, I want to work on this connection. 6 of Wands, success. But it's like a solo success, right? It's not a success for everyone. Step up and lead. That could be maybe what you're being asked to like fix this time, right? Do something different if you're given an opportunity to lead in something, to lead in something, to make like to make more like group based successes, right? Don't just take success for yourself, but take success for everyone, right? Even if it's a smaller success for like an individual, try to make like the successes, like it's better to have a little success for everyone than you know, a huge success for another person. That's how people get jealous. That's how people start to have issues with you, right? So you need to like share the wealth, like share the good tidings, right? Don't become selfish. Be helpful, be kind, be friendly. If you notice, right, if you have the ability to be empathic and you notice that someone needs help with something, just help them. If you see that someone is struggling, just do something to assist them. It's pretty simple. You have the High Priestess. See even more of that kind of like that more Aries energy where there was like the younger version of you is coming out here again, right? We have the High Priestess, which means somebody's very intuitive. But then there's this younger person that has to be like, right? They already have the intuition of the older person as well, but they have the ability to, they're here to pass judgment, right? So they're like the next step in the process, or they're the next step in the prophecy, or they're the next step in the we have Saint Dismas. What is that? I think that has to do with prisoners. This could be talking about money that's owed you, money that's like kind of in limbo, that's trying to get to you. We belong together no matter what. I'm showing you in the 3D. Somebody could be imagining a life where they had, where like this money wasn't locked up. The Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer. Someone is like eagerly trying to give you something. Right? They're like desperate to get something to you, or they're desperate to give you something. You're kind of unassuaged by it, right? You're not very, just kind of like, okay. Anyways, I have to close these out because I don't want it to get too long. We're going to pull one of these for Taurus, and then I have to go. And here we have Vanity. Bottom of the deck, Anticipation. Cool. So I'm going to pause this, clean up the cards, and then I will... I'm going to take these eyelashes off maybe by... Hold on. Gemini. I think I liked using these ones the most. Gemini. So you can see what we have for you. I was trying to keep these all separate. It doesn't matter. Gemini, on the bottom here, we have grown shit. Maybe not those. We'll see. Gemini, we have grown shit. Whoa. That's a Mac Dre song. It's a Mac Dre song. Good song. So you could be like doing like a 21 plus thing, or plus 21. You could be feeling that way a little bit. You make all decisions confidently. This could definitely be a 21 plus thing, plus 21. Whatever way you want to put it. We have to begin, to go first. We have important first. Head, chief, man, riches, spiritual, and be faithful. With Resh. Gem 510. Interesting. Be full of faith. Be like, trust and believe that everything's going to work out the exact way that it's meant to, right? Right, to be full of faith. So to like put a faith in a higher power, or put your faith into God, or into somebody that's done something before you, right? To go first, right? So if somebody's done something before you, put your faith in the fact that you'll be able to pull off the same things that they have done before, right? Learn from the people that have gone before you. Fear is a voice that convinces you small is enough. We have two someone specific. Okay, so someone specific hates you're untouchable and your talent speaks for itself. We also have, whoa, my hand just started shaking. Whoa. Someone specific wants to take you somewhere really nice. Okay, so, right, you have a very strong talent in something. It's not able to be fucked with, right? It's like you're so talented at something that nobody can do anything to take away that knowledge or that thing that you've taken a long time to learn. And it speaks for itself, or like your talent in something maybe even has the potential to take you really nice places, right? Maybe you have like a really good ability to write things, so you're able to go to, I don't know, like say you're doing a TED Talks or something, right? You're a really good speaker, so you're able to speak for large groups of people. It's able to take you to nice places, and it's able to put you in front of people that are really nice, right? Like really nice meaning like higher caliber of people, right? People that have that will maybe even pay money to see people perform these talents that you have, right? Or you know what I'm saying? Has hope they will find love in their life. So this love could be, this talent you have could be your love, or this love is going to, something about that, right? Love is like if we think of like what magic really is, it's love, right? It's love, right? The good kind of magic, at least, right? It's like when you're in love with something, or when you, it doesn't necessarily mean like an unconditional kind of love, not a love of like a control you love, or like a take your life over love, or but just like to be in love with life, to be in love with the self, to be in love with the circumstance, right? That's the best feeling really to have, right? I think that like when you're in a situation where love is super controlling, that's not the best kind of love. But when you're just in love with yourself, in love with life, that's the best way to be. So this could be a pretty specific message for someone. It might resonate, but I'm not sure. It says someone specific twice here. We have new moon in Cancer with relax. First quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. We have the Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answer the call, and a time to shine. So you're really embodying this, or the Venus, right? Venus is love, is beauty, is harmony. This could be about your home. It's going to give you like, there's going to be this ability to make things really harmonious, or like look really aesthetically pleasing, because that can also be Venus energy. It's going to like really help you put everything in place, right? So that when it's time to present what you, your talent or something, it will be beautiful, right? It'll be more beautiful than it was before. It'll be more, let's see. We also have new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. So don't feel too stuck in old circumstances, right? We have the Venusian Galactic Council. Venus is like the smaller benefic to Jupiter. It will help you with more tedious daily things, like your beauty, right? Beauty, like your physical beauty, or it can also be your home. It can be your relationships even, or it can even just be like presenting yourself in a way that is like with etiquette or with like elegance or grace, right? To make you be able to pull something off that would have maybe seemed difficult to pull off. Okay, so what is this new moon in Cancer with relax for Gemini? You have a scribe. You have a great talent for writing and content creation. Your words are powerful to influence others that can be used to bring in income. So there could be something about the things you write, and maybe you need to make a list. You need to make a plan, maybe make a blueprint, or you need to like make a, oh, blueprint. I just thought of that. Blueprints, like what they call things like when you're making, like when you're like a construction worker, or when you're, what's the word I'm looking for? When you're like building a blueprint. Okay, be careful with that color. It changes things. It's a very powerful color. I didn't know that until after. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's just be careful with the color blue a little bit. It creates space for things, right? It gives things space. It gives things, it's like the manifestation color, I think, a little bit. That's why a lot of people do a lot of red, but when you do blue, it's kind of scary. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm seeing the synchronicities everywhere. It's driving me insane. Okay, so just be careful with blue. That's the only thing I'm going to say. I think that maybe, like, I don't know why I got that urge to do that. Maybe it was because there was something that was supposed to be expanding, like subconsciously, or my intuition might have told me that. So I created all that blue to like prepare myself and prepare just like my environment for the big change that was more than likely going to happen regardless. So things worked out well for me. I got a new place to go. I'm not going to be like homeless. So that's really good. I have the 4th house in Gemini. Let's see. What is the Venusian Galactic Council? I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the love you desired. So there could have been like an ending to something. There could have been an ending. There's a lot of red here on this card. Interesting. I was just talking about the only words that are touching the blue in this card is I'm sorry and wasn't. And then a line underneath. You see how we were just talking about that? That's really interesting. There's a lot of red on this card and green. Okay. That's interesting. That tripped me out. Okay. Let's see. We have, I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. So open up to change. Okay, you could be like really focusing right now on the changes that are going to be being made. Something just like, if something could have just not really worked out, write about it, right? There's something you need to write about. Spend more time writing, spend more time journaling, or just like spend more time getting your thoughts out, right? Maybe there's shadows within you that he's writing in a pretty dark area, so there could be something about that too. All right, I don't really know. This isn't giving me a super like direct thing in my brain. What are we doing next? I guess we'll use this card, these cards. Okay, for Gemini, we have New Moon in Cancer, relax with Scribe, right? I think in the archetype cards, the Scribe talks about somebody that preserves knowledge. Somebody that preserves knowledge. So you could be that kind of person, somebody that's interested in learning, like maybe things that aren't super relevant in regards to what's super interesting today. Like everybody's really into AI and all of these new like technological advances that we're making. But you could be somebody that's into something that's a little bit older, or you're into something, you're into preserving something, right? So this could be secret societies, orders, all of these knowledge that people maybe even could potentially even have to do with religion or, you know, music or something along those lines, that it's not for everyone, the knowledge you have or the category that you're interested in. It's not a knowledge or something that every single person in the world will be interested in, but it's like a niche, right? You're really talented in a specific niche in something. Okay. We have the Three of Swords coming out. It's an interesting Three of Swords because you can see like someone's like, this woman is like dragging this person, right? This can talk about fear, heartache, right? Somebody's kind of like forcing you to show up somewhere. Okay, what is that about? Three of Swords is Saturn in Libra. So, which is the exalted place for Saturn. It just talks about like, if Saturn is limits, I can make like when you're in a relationship or something along those lines. I'm not sure. Libra, Saturn. It talks about heartache though. It talks about heartbreak. It talks about sad things you not wanting to face that you're being told that you have to face. Right? You're kind of being drugged to face them. Like if the circumstances didn't call for you to have to do something, I feel like you wouldn't do it. But the circumstances are calling for you to do something, so you have to. I don't know if that makes sense. We have the Queen of Swords with to go first, to begin or to go first. So, you know, fear is a voice that convinces you small is enough. What is this? The Moon. I'm sorry I wasn't able to give you the love you desired with the Moon. Oh. Somebody could have thought that something was going to be bigger. Somebody could have thought that something was going to be more than it was. So we could have been a little upset about that. Okay. Someone specific hates your untouchable and your talent speaks for itself. Hates it? Why would they hate it? We have the Hangman in reverse. So that's like 21, but in reverse. Hang on. I was just looking at this. I just need to see what is it? Oh yeah. Somebody could be feeling prejudice. There could be a feeling of prejudice. Like, how would you explain that word? I don't have my other phone. Prejudice? I'm not sure. Or your desire for knowledge, your ability to speak so well. And then somebody feeling like they were like there was this feeling like somebody would, I don't know. It's like, I hate that, dude. I absolutely can't stand that. Oh, I absolutely cannot stand that. It's like, was this person really happy for you, or were they like low-key like, oh, I can't handle that, dude, like just don't. Like if someone can't truly be happy, like you need to change your perspective, bud. Like why are you, wait, what? I hate that, dude. Like if you show someone like you're really talented, like say you can do something really cool. I don't know, my roommate, I'm moving soon, but my roommate, like he can play the piano really good. It's like you play the piano for someone really, really nicely, like you're able to do it like extremely well. But someone's like not actually like they say, oh yeah, that's really cool, but like they low-key don't care at all. Or it's like they act like weird. Why would you do that? Someone specific wants to take you somewhere really nice. The Two of Swords. We're not doing none of that, right? Be happy for someone. Actually listen when someone wants to show you something. Listen to it, right? That shows your ability to be relatable, right? Your ability to have good relationships when someone wants to show you something. If you actually listen and you're able to put your own ego aside and you're able to find the beauty in something, but someone's just like, I don't know what's up with that. This could be someone weird. I don't know. whatever it is, if somebody's not like showing you the proper respect that they're supposed to, they're going to get like life or karma is going to come back and like bite them in the ass, right? If someone's not being respectful of you, or if somebody disrespects your property or something like that, there's going to be like karmic retributions for that, I see, with that Two of Swords. Or they'll be forced to like return. I don't know. It's like, it's reminding me of like when I was a kid, and like I think at one time like I stole like this weird like it was something from Walmart, right? Like I had stolen it when I was really young, and my dad like made me go inside the Walmart and return the thing I had taken. I didn't get in trouble, but that's what that's reminding me of with that Three of Swords there. It's like if somebody disrespects something, it's like they're going to be, I don't know. That's a weird message. Okay. Anyways, they hope they will find, has hope they will find love in their life. The Five of Cups in reverse. This could be a time where you're, you could be reconnecting with friends in your life, right? There could be more people that you're able to relate with in your life. Or this could have had to do with a friend group or something. Anyways, that was kind of a weird message with the tarot. Somebody has your back, right? Somebody like is, somebody's gonna die. I think that's all the, wait, oh no, we're pulling one of the Casanova Tarot oracles. This is the last card we're pulling for a Gemini. You have the Moon here, so there could be like some anxiety or fear, like when this person has to return, or we have affection. We also have this Dynamism card. I don't know what they mean by this. It looks like, I don't know what that word means. I need to look it up. It's kind of came out on the bottom like every time. We have affection though. You're having to drag someone though to go and do something. Take a different perspective in something, right? Moon in Libra energy came out. Saturn in Libra came out. Okay, we have Five of Cups in reverse, which is like Mars and Taurus. We have the Moon. We have the Queen of Swords, which is late Virgo, early Libra energy. We have the Hanged Man in reverse, which is like Pisces in reverse energy, which is Virgo. And that's it. Oh, we have more cards down here. We have Moon in Aquarius, New Moon in Aquarius. We're going to be having one of those pretty soon, in a few months. We have first quarter Moon in Pisces. We're going to have that towards like the beginning of spring. We have New Moon in Cancer. That's not going to happen until the summertime. And then we have the Venusian Galactic Council. So maybe you're being asked to kind of stay more so with the energy of Venus, right? Stay with Venus. Venus, there could be help. The energy of Venus could be helping you at this time to make things more harmonious. Anyways, I have to pick these up. I'll be back. All right, so we are on Cancer. So you could have Cancer anywhere in your chart. These readings are more so aimed to like the sun, moon, and the rising. But it could be any sign. You could watch all the signs. They're not placed like, they're not specific for like any house placement or anything like that. They're really just general messages. So, Cancer. We have Grace, Rahayu Ratinigish, Ratna equals jewel or gem. And then we have YHWH willing. So, you know, I don't know what that means. I think that the gematria for that name is like really special. Something biblical or something special about that name has a specific number that it's tied to. I think I got this from Mark Allen King's website, or the Lions of Israel. I think I got the name from their website. We have dark bender is made of light and moves the shadows. So we have a dark bender, somebody that bends the dark, right? Somebody that is, they themselves have become enlightened. So most people are like, oh, you're doing black magic. It's not like that. No, they would, but they have the ability because they themselves have became light. And a lot of times when you're dealing with people like that, they sit in dark areas, okay? Because they themselves have eaten light and had become enlightened. So this person has the ability to bend. And we think of like matter, right? So this person can literally like bend physical things, right? They deal with okay, yeah, just let's see. We have Aries, Libra axis, Libra on top, Aries on bottom. Okay. So this could have something to do with the equinoxes, right? Like the the spring and the fall time, but that also, so it could be talking about the lack of light to the lack of darkness. It's like how do you say it? Like Scorpio season is it's Halloween season. We also have Mrigashirsha, so that talks about something is about to be cut off of someone, right? That's when in Vedic astrology Mrigashirsha is when Shiva goes and cuts off the Brahmin's head for getting a desire for his own creation. So that's, and then they use like that part, right? This is Medusa's head. So here we're dealing with somebody that has an algal connection, or there's something along those lines, right? And that's just how the world has always done it. When we're dealing with algal, we cut your fucking head off. That's just the way it goes, right? If you're a Gorgon or something like that, like your head gets cut off regardless, right? It's in myth. It's just the way it is. So something about this energy here is going to be decapitated. Just so you know, you can go to the next sign if you don't want to watch this. We have regret. And we have unfavorable. It's just the way it goes, right? A lot of times in like if you're dealing with Vedic astrologers, this is technically in early Gemini. They're like the point between Gemini and Taurus. So let's just see what it says. I don't really know. Shoot. All right. So let's see what zodiac signs kind of come out. So this is going to be for Cancer. We have a new moon in Aries. Go for it. We have Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting the process, and Dharma. Interesting. We have let your fears dissolve and reveal what needs to be seen is on the bottom here, but I'm going to shuffle again. So we have an Aries and we also have Cancer. There could be something about the number 69. 69 could be of significance. I don't know, I'm hearing like the summer of 69. We have solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. We also hear of on the bottom the Seraphim Gateway, which is the Void activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. So the Seraphim are the angels that sit directly next to God. We also have Trust the Universe. We have the Thoth light codes. Anyways, we're just going to pull. Let's see. I'm going to pull these angel cards out instead of using the twin flame soul messages. Just because I know that the angels will like fix everything. For those of you that don't know, these are like these like angel names. There's 72 of them. They were pulled. The author of this deck went to Paris. I think, was it Paris? I'm not sure. Rome, Italy. I'm not sure. He went to like and got all of these names and these symbols from like old library, like in, I think it was France. Is that where the Vatican's at? I'm not sure. Maybe that's in Italy. But he got all these cards from old books, from old people, from like the Hebrew Christian tradition. It's a Catholic thing, I think. But it was also kind of adopted by people that do use, magic. Because a lot of times high magic is very biblical. It's just very much so, it's biblical. It really is. If you're dealing with high magic, right? Like Aleister Crowley, even a little bit. He kind of went off and did his own thing with like Egyptology and all that. But it all goes back to like King Solomon and all this stuff. So we have the angel. So these are going to be positively based entities. And I feel like a lot of times the positive based energies where they do come, they are from heaven, but they will go down to hell to assist you if they're called on. First one we have out is the Empress, which is God, Father, and the generous. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. And here we have 288, so the number 228 could be of significance. That talks about your money, right? The second house is your money, what you put in your mouth. Eighth house is other people's money, investments and stuff. With the new moon in Aries, go for it. So something about keeping marriages protected, assures peace between married couples. We have the Four of Swords with 258. The God of Trinity. And it says mission protects against slander and impious people. And you can see it. The interesting thing is that on each of these cards, there's a red sigil and a black sigil. And you can choose whether you want the angel or you want the item that the angel is working with. And in the Empress card, she has like this bush tree thing. And that's the item you can have. And it has a snake wrapped around the tree. I want you to kind of think of that as your kundalini, right? If you meet someone skilled enough to be able to pull that parasitic like worm out of your spine, definitely try to do it. It takes a lot of energy work to do that, just because it kind of makes it easier to deal with like your sexual urges. I think that's more so along the lines of the Shambhala kind of initiation thing. Not so much to do with like Christian religion, but that talks about like Eve in the garden and the snake, which is it all happens inside of you somehow. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra. There could be something that you're asked to like maybe change your perspective, or maybe you're being asked to, if you've been like really focused on Christian religion, right? Like if you think about Jesus and his mission, the first thing he did was he went to India, right? And he learned these other things. And I think they say that to people about Jesus because they're telling you to try to take a different perspective on things. Okay, what is all this let your fears dissolve full moon in Cancer? We have the Two of Pentacles. Jupiter we have fortune and fame and fulfills any request. With Poel. I like Poel. I like the Two of Pentacles even. We have the Ace of Swords. God above all names elevated. Affinity and friendship, and attain the friendship of anyone. Someone has a very powerful name, right? Names in the Bible are important. Like when they talk about like Joseph, the son of the blah, 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 names are really important, right? They have secret meanings behind them. And that's why in the Bible, there's all those books that talk about it, right? You can find websites online that will tell you what the true meaning of those names are, or what the personality we believe these individuals to embody. And that's by breaking down the gematria for their name. Oh, cool. So the only angel in this deck, because I wrote the gematria for all of the angels in the corner, the only angel in this deck that has the same gematria as Jesus is the Fool. And it's the exalting God. And its will and new beginnings assist with difficult and great undertakings. And it's the 444. And so the Fool is like the Ain and the Ain Soph, which talks about not necessarily being a magician, but being somebody that has the ability to jump off the precipice, right? That's what the Fool talks about. That's somebody that kind of comes from the source of all, the God, or, right, it's like the channel of grace in human design. it's the person that jumps down into the abyss, somebody that has the ability to do that. So it's not so much of like a aimed, targeted thing. It's more so like I will jump into the abyss because I know that that's what I'm meant to do in this life. Something like that. We also have the desire for knowledge with 21. 21, so different perspective on something. Sometimes, like, if you're dealing with somebody that... Let's keep going. Okay. Dianism is on the bottom. We're going to read that in a second. What cards do we do next? We use the angels instead. Should we still pull these? I'll just do it quickly. We have enterprise. It's time to get into business. You are ready to take the challenge and be your boss. Your experience is enough to create your enterprise. With the Empress. We have just do it with the Four of Swords. And that was God of the Trinity. Procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it. Enki energy. Nike energy. They say that Enki, right? Because like in the Sumerian traditions, there's Enki and Enlil. Enlil is like the severity of God, and Enki is like the mercy of God. In Sumerian traditions, Enki is like seen to be like there's like that of Jesus, right? Somebody very benevolent. My new name that I changed on every platform, Nikki FM, it's gematria is I am Enki, but it talks about that 4th and 10th house axis, which is like the home, but also then the reputation. So there was some big change there, I guess. You mean the world to me. I never wanted to hurt you. With God who supports the universe. Let your fears dissolve. And then God above all names elevated. Affinity and friendship obtains the friendship of anyone. Ace of Swords talks about the truth. There could have been some sort of unfavorable thing. Let's see. I have my moon in Cancer, so I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Okay, so something's good. There could have been like some like somebody could have gotten misconstrued, or somebody got like they didn't. Somebody could have made some powerful there were some powerful changes that were happening. Regardless, I feel like everybody made some pretty powerful changes in their life, right? Or they were affected by powerful changes. I think that there could have been a situation where the changes that you made caused some vibrations to go out into the world that conflicted or affected someone else. And then I feel like the changes that happened in another person's life caused some negative vibrations to affect you. So let's just see what's the connecting energy here. We have an invitation. So you could be invited to something. That's the 12th card. Okay, so we have 21. Like I was saying, 21. It's like prejudice or a desire for knowledge in reverse. So I feel like somebody knows enough about something. They're not really focused on learning anything more at this time. There could be an invitation, though. It also makes me kind of think of the 12th zodiac sign. What's the 12th nakshatra? Uttara Falguni, I think. Let's see. For Cancer. I'm going to use this one for Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Because this isn't like these people have masks on. So what is this? Jewel and gem. Yehovah willing. Okay, so we have I am willing. We have the Empress. We also have the Six of Wands. And we also have the Tower. So with this Dark Mender is made light and moves the shadows. We have the Six of Wands that came out. The Empress in the Tower. So there could be something along the lines of somebody was maybe thinking I feel like this person was literally just not thinking about the other people in their life when they were changing something. they didn't think it through, right? They didn't think about the repercussions that it would have on someone else. I don't believe that there was any, right? You mean the world to me, I never wanted to hurt you. So if there was something that someone did that caused pain to you, I don't believe that it was their intention. I really think that they were literally just not, like, they didn't cross their mind, right? They didn't have the, they just didn't think about how it would affect other people. So it could have been like somebody could have done something kind of impulsive, or somebody, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think this person knew, like, the Ace of Wands came out with Murga Shersha. The Queen of Swords. And we have the Seven of Cups, but it's like, this is the craziest 7 cards because there's 7 swords, 7 cups, right? There's 7 of every single thing here except those pentacles. The 7s can talk about, right, something's balanced. Something about 7, so there could be some sort of like something significant. Cancer is the 7th month of the year as well. I don't really know what to make of this. The Ace of Wands is passion. You know, this Queen of Swords is sitting alone. We also have this Empress on the other side. So, you know, your words are, you have the Empress twice, right? You have the Empress clarifying the Empress, Cancer. So whatever you're doing, the Empress is the Queen of Queens, right? The Empress is the queen of all the elements in one human being, right? She's advanced, right? She's balanced all the elements within her and around her. Now, somebody could have been balancing something out energetically for themselves, and they didn't think about how it might affect another person in their environment, and that could have caused an issue. I feel like something is working itself out, though, whether it's financially or emotionally, passion-wise, or even knowledge, communication-wise. I think everything's getting kind of sorted out. It was unintentional, right? There is success and victory coming. We do have a Tower, though, so there could be some like sudden upheaval that happened by something that someone did. I'm not sure. So take with that what you will. I'm going to pause this, and I think we got all the cards out, right? I'm going to go to the next sign. Or should I stop the video and make another one? Like an hour-long video is pretty long. We got 4 signs done. Maybe we'll do 7, and then we'll do, or 6, and then we'll do the other 6 in another video. Okay, so I'll be back to do Leo in a sec. All right, what's up, guys? We are here. We're now doing Leo. We're going to do Virgo, and then I'm going to take a break a little bit. I'm going to be able to like walk around, and I'm going to take a shower maybe, and then I'll come and I'll do the last 6 signs. Right, this is enough for the people that watch all the videos. This is a lot to watch in one sitting, and I don't expect you to watch this many, but just like pick your signs that are for you. So we're on Leo. I do have one of the main people that watch me. I think she's a Leo sun. So shout out to you. Thanks for watching so much. I appreciate you. I admire you. Thank you for being there and commenting all the time. I appreciate you a lot. Whoa, did the phone just go black, or was I tripping? Oh, trip it. Calm down. Okay. Let's do this. What were we starting with? Oh, these ones. We have meticulous. I just saw the word meticulous. That's a good word. You could have a good vocabulary. Are you working on your vocabulary? I bought a big-ass thesaurus this summer. I already put it in a box, so. For Leo. We have Chuckleberry Finn. Okay. Chuckleberry Finn is the first thing that came out. Right? You're just a joy to be around. You could, like, be just enjoying the things in life, right? Little things are making you laugh. You're in a happy-go-lucky mood. You're very supportive of people in your life. I feel like people are supportive of you as well. We have physical pain. Damage to the body that creates mild to severe discomfort If you suffered injuries during an accident or alterations such as those to your back, leg, neck, or head that causes pain or distress, you can pursue damages for physical pain. So that could be something. Now you could be watching something, I don't know, like you have lightning bolt. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's see. I don't know. That's not my intention, but there could be something about, like, we have a wise guy. I don't know why I'm seeing this, like, if like, God could be, like, humiliating proud people. It's like, you are my life and soul. Okay. If you was not here, demons would be all over me. Okay, so there's something about, like, somebody helps you ground yourself, right? Somebody could, like, help you kind of, like, center yourself, or somebody can kind of, like, help you reconnect to yourself, right? Now, if somebody was, like, trying to make fun of you, or if somebody was trying to cause you physical pain, there's a lightning bolt, right? There's a song called Lightning Bolt by Andrew Jackson Jihad that I just thought of. Find the hidden meanings here. And then we have the city divine will. So, right, some things are out of our control, some things are out of our, right, if there was any physical pain that happened to you, or if somebody caused you any physical pain, there'll be karmic retributions for that. Okay, you could have suffered, like, an injury in the past, something like that. Let's see. All right, for Leo. Oh wait, didn't we pull other cards out first? I started with the tarot. We have the Queen of Wands here on the bottom. That's a good sign. Okay, for Leo, we have unleash your kindest self. Right, so be kind to this person. Don't be rude to this person. Like, you can be funny, but don't, like, there's a difference between being funny and, like, just, like, making fun of someone or, like, teasing them. Like, that's not, like, it can be funny a little bit, but at some point, like, it just starts to get annoying, right? So if you're dealing with somebody that's, like, teasing you because they think it's funny at first, maybe a little bit, but, like, please don't tease me like that. Like, it's just, like, kind of fucking rude, dude. You know what I mean? We have speak your world into being with the first quarter moon in Gemini. Okay. We have new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. I just got goosebumps all over my arms and my boobs and stuff. Okay. Know you are loved. With a new moon in Libra. First quarter moon in Capricorn. We're going to be having one of those coming up pretty soon. We have Capricorn, Gemini, and Libra. And then we have, let's get, that didn't really pop out. Let's see, the Venusian Galactic Council almost popped out for you. Oh, we have for last quarter moon in Taurus, and be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up, okay? So, I don't know if somebody is making fun of you or somebody teased you or something. I don't know. I just don't like that. Like, just, please stop. Like, don't be rude to me. Just be nice. Like, it's funny a little bit, but somebody could, like, be taking something too far. Make you upset. You have to forgive. So I don't know if somebody did tease you or somebody has teased you in the past. You're being asked to just, like, forgive them. I don't think that they meant to hurt your feelings, right? Just, like, so you have to be able to speak, like, you have to be able to say where your boundaries are, what your boundaries are. And if something's bothering you or if something's causing you physical pain, it's like when you're hanging out with a friend and, like, they fucking, like, when something's funny, they, like, fucking slap you on the arm, or, like, they fucking do, it's like, please don't do that. It's like, why are you hitting me? It's like something like that. You know what I mean? I don't think that there's any, like, physical, I don't think this person has bad intentions, but it's like they're doing something and it fucking bugs you. Do you know what I'm saying? So you just need to be able to voice your opinion about something. Right? You know what I'm talking about? Like, don't hit your friends or something. But I don't think they mean anything bad when they do it, but... Or it's like whenever there's something funny, they like slap you on the arm. That's what I'm getting with that. That's so specific, dude. We have skin on skin. Oh my gosh. Someone is craving skin to skin contact. They want to be as close as humanly possible with not even air between you. That's the energy here is all about intimacy and closeness, right? It's like this person, like, it's like they're like trying to get your attention because something's funny. So they like touch you, skin on skin contact. Why are you touching me? Sorry. I'm trying to gain knowledge on this connection with Know You Are Loved. We have what turns you on, what gets you hot and bothered. Now is a good time to focus on things that excite you most and try to bring more of that into your life. We also have I'm dreaming of you. You got a lot of sensual cards. Even in sleep, you're on their mind. They're seeing you in their dreams or vice versa. This leaves them waking up craving some love. There may be a message in your dreams that is important to this situation with Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Capricorn, Gemini, and Libra. So you could be potentially, like with this Taurus energy, there could be something about your money that you're needing to work on or focus on like manifesting something or making a plan, gaining more knowledge, seeking some way, some extracurricular activity of like gaining. You have subtle there could be adjustments that need to be made. My legs are starting to hurt. I need to stand up. Okay. Ow, my legs are really actually starting to hurt. Okay, I have to switch positions. Ow. Okay. Sorry. What the fuck? There's my physical pain. I'll take the pain. So cute. What's that MGK song? He says, sometimes I hurt myself. Is that too scary for you? It's one of the MGK songs. I'm going to pull one of these. Wait, are we doing tarot next? I think tarot's next. Sorry. Got a lot of the sensual ones. We'll get this deck for Leo. We have the Empress in that same spot that Cancer got the Empress twice. So skin on skin, unleash your kindest self, chuckle very thin. Dem bitches, we have the Empress. What is this physical pain? Unleash your kindest self. Five of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. Okay, so you could have potentially, like, it's almost like you cut someone out of your life or you removed someone from your life, but then it's like not that you have to be secretive about it, but I feel like you are being secretive about the fact that you're still having sex with this person, right? It's like you wanted to still continue to hook up with this person, but this person didn't want people to know or something. Something could have caused physical pain, so... What is this wise guy over here? There's something about, like, you have an Empress, but then there's the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, which is, like, burdens and being left out in the cold. The wise guy, we have the Magician. Somebody could be really skilled with talking, or, like, they're really good at manipulating people with their words. Or somebody's just really smart. You have the Six of Swords. And we also have the Three of Swords. Okay, so there's like really, like there's kind of like some secretiveness, right? There's three people having sex outside. One card of someone getting caught inside by someone having sex with the Empress and the Magician. You are my life and soul. We have the Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so there could definitely have been like some infidelity or something here. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Or it's like you walked in on someone doing something and then they had to like move outside to do it. They can't do it inside anymore. Or there's something like that. So, yeah, I don't know. Can we just leave that at that? Something is like somebody thought they had the green light for something. They didn't. Somebody could have been playing music too much or like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's like somebody tried to hook up with someone, like the wrong person, or it's like they didn't have their attention on the right person, or Something's weird. My life and soul, we have the Six of Swords, and it's two people having sex outside. Like, in the fucking bushes, bitch. Like, get out of the fucking bushes. What is wrong with you? You have Lightning Bolt with the Ten of Wands, and this person's having sex outside, standing up. She's got really nice back dimples, though. I'll give her that. Sheesh. We have the Empress, though, with a snake behind her. So there could be something about, like, watch your back a little bit. Like, what is the snake behind you? Chuckleberry Finn? I don't know. Don't just laugh it off, right? You really need to, like, pay attention to what people's intentions are that are around you, especially if you're being intimate with them. See, there's more of that, like, energy. What's the final? We're going to do an oracle card. Sorry, I have to stand up. My legs hurt so bad. Let's see. Here we have a warrior, and you can even see she has a lightning bolt in her hand. It says strength, skill, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. I feel like everything that's said that was going to be manifested in this reading already manifested here for me. So if you don't want to take this reading, by no means do you have to. I'd say that everything kind of already happened here. In regards to, like, if you're feeling like there's any, like, demonic energy around you, I'll pull you an angel demon card just so that you can know what they are. And here we have Marbos, and that's unrestrained living and rectification. So you do have Mars retrograde in your sign. Marbos deals a lot with, like, health and nutrition. Like, if you're needing anything with your health to be fixed, Marbos is a really good one you can call on. Or, like, the energy to exercise more, things like that. I think Universal Mastery Jeremiah, he has a really good video on Marbos if you're interested in learning more about that energy. Also, it's just Mars retrograde in your sign can cause, you know, weird things with, like, the physical body and whatnot. So I have to move on to the next one. And one moment, I have to stand up. What's up, guys? I think we're on Virgo 122. Okay, let's see. Virgo. This is the last one I'm doing for right now. And then I'm going to take a break. 1, 2, 2, 12. So, Grace. You could have the channel of Grace, or you could have the 12 or the 22 in your natal chart. Or you could have the 22nd gene key in your natal chart. I think it's in Virgo. Doors of opportunity open for me just in time. We have, what about an open relationship? We have, I make $200 a day with 4,000 tokens. 628 tokens an hour. So somebody might work like 6 days. We have Horns of the Bull. Okay, so you could be, we have the Horns of the Bull. 628 tokens an hour. And you can make $200 a day with 4,000 tokens. So that would mean that you would be working, like, what, 6 hours, I think, a day, and you can make $200 a day. Or that's your new goal. That's, like, your new standard. Or that is your standard, right? That's the standard you have for your daily work. We have Lucifer is coming. And we have Adam loves Eve. So we have Horns of the Bull, Adam loves Eve, Lucifer is coming. We have the doors of opportunity open just in time for me. What about an open relationship? And 628 tokens an hour. And I make $200 a day, 4,000 tokens. We also have I am innocent. Oh. right, Virgo, I gotta get off my knees. Hold on. Those are my knees right there. It's just kind of uncomfortable. Ooh, hold on. This. Got it. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Virgo. I'm gonna use these ones instead for you. Virgo. We have protection with Sun and Scorpio. We have choice with Moon and Gemini. We have empathy with Mercury. That's good. That's your ruling planet. Hey, baby, what's the matter with you? There's nothing. Resting. All right. Love you. Sweeping. Well. We have trust with Moon and Libra. Top of the deck, we have Moon in Leo with discovery. And bottom of the deck, we have Sun in Virgo. Or, sorry, Sun in Taurus with chemistry. So right now, Virgo, you are feeling very empathic. There could be like something about there could be something about personal finances and your relationship to your finances. There could also be something about your relationship or your own personal choice of having fun. There's also the 6th card here, which is choice, which is Moon in Gemini. And you can see here that like she's very aware of what's going on, right? You can see her face in this mirror. And she looks like she's not looking at this person, but she is, right? You can see this person. Who's that peeping in my window? We have trust. You're being asked to trust someone at this moment, right? There could also be something about your relationship to your home or your relationship in your home. You're going into a place where there's going to be a lot of trust and empathy, protection, and but there will be some sort of choice that you're being, right? What about an open relationship? So somebody might want to keep their options open. Somebody might feel like a little bit hesitant to like get into a relationship or like a full-blown relationship, but somebody is definitely going to be trusting the situation, trusting you. But I feel like an open relationship is probably the best, right? We have Adam loves Eve. So this person could have possibly already been in a pretty committed relationship in the past where like the Lilith energy within them has already kind of expired, right? They've already been through that energy, and it's like the next relationship that they choose to get into is going to be like their Eve, right? So it's like sometimes like sometimes people get married 5 times, shit. But it's like something about that. So we also have Lucifer is coming, so the light bearer is coming, so somebody that has light. Lilith just came out with fulfillment, so kind of starting where we started. We also have self-confidence, which is Sun in Virgo. I just saw that. So you're working on your confidence. You're understanding that you're good enough just the way you are. Your flaws are the things that make you beautiful, okay? You have the ability to trust in people, and these people are protective of you emotionally. In your home space or in your bedroom or like where you have your private time, you're still very aware of what's going on around you, but you're being given time or space to be in your own personal energy, to work or to just to do what you need to. Even if this person, you can feel this person is still very near your energy, right? There's these 2 cards where there's somebody in a different room. Okay. But then there's also this energy here where there's like a sharing. They're in the bathroom. They're sharing a bathroom. Okay. It's good. Everything's good. We have leaving with Sun in Capricorn. We also have temptation with Moon in Libra. We have Step Up and Lead. I'm not pulling these ones though, but that was a new moon in Capricorn. We're going to be having that here coming up soon. Where's my vape pen? I just had it in my hand, I thought. Oh, I would like to have it. Okay. Let's see. I'm having a hard time. Okay, this is what we have here. For Virgo. What is this protection? Doors of opportunity open for me just in time. You could be like kind of reluctant to take take opportunities or things that come up for you, just because it's important for you to remain protected, right? So you could be kind of like hesitant to taking up very many people's offers because you like to remain in a place where you're protected. I don't know if you, right, you could be like a single woman. Sometimes I wonder if it isn't too late for me to apologize. You could be listening to that song "Apologize" by Timberland. Okay, what is this moon in Gemini with choice? Whoa. I'm confused and torn between my heart and head. So you're having a difficult time. Like your heart is saying no, but your head is saying yes, or your head is saying yes, but your heart is saying no. Did I just say the same thing but in different ways? Take with that what you will. I've been putting on a front in my life. It is not what it seems on the outside. I would definitely go back. If I could rewind myself and hear right now what I said just then, I would do that. Because there was definitely a message in there. A subconscious message. Okay, we have trust. With moon in Libra. Whoa. You could be sharing emotions with another person. We have determination. Consistency is the key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works well for you. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. That's fine. I will do all the signs in this one video. I'm going to take a break. But I'm going to do the other signs after this, right? I won't stop doing it. Quit when you're done. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. I hope my kisses are enough. Just came out. So you need to remain determined, right? You need to stay on track with your goals, and whether it's fitness goals, right? I've been putting on a front in my life. It's not what it seems on the outside. Okay. So somebody has been painting a more beautiful picture than, or trying to make something seem or appear to be better than it really is. But if you're in the process of changing something, continue to work on it. Don't quit when you're tired. Quit when you're done. So that means if you have a goal to make a certain amount of money every day, you work until you make that amount of money. Not when you're tired, not when it's slow, right? You stay on there and you make the money you're supposed to make every day, and you don't stop until it's done. And if you're not making that money, you know, you're met with some pretty difficult situations in life, right? The horns of the bull. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. So it's like you're making that amount of money every day. If you have to work all day long, that's the amount of money that you make every day is $200. And you average at about 628 tokens an hour. So some hours are slower, some hours are faster. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is that you're making that amount of money every single day. I say that as a Virgo sun in sidereal. I also have my Mars in Virgo. But yeah, that just came out. So I'm going to make an emphasis on it. It's the end of the video. I'm not so sure that people are going to watch the whole hour and a half of this. But I'm sure more people watch the beginning than the end. But We're going to see. I'm done with these. I already pulled all the ones I need to pull. Okay. Oh, fuck. We have self-worth. You're worth a lot. We have the 28th card. Your beauty, your ability to get yourself looking nice, your ability to be, right, the mask came off. She took her mask off and she knows her self-worth, right? She has a mask in her hand, which means she has the ability to wear a different mask, but, you know, you're worth more than you think you are. So the company that you work at could be really, like the company you work for is really pushing you to be on, to show up more, to show up and to show out more, to do more, right? It's really asking you to stay consistent with your goals, right? To remain there with your goals, right? To just set one goal a day. You only have to set one goal a day and make it your daily goal, and that's the goal that you have to make every day, right? You need to make your daily goal every single day. Right? And set that amount of money, that's the money you need to make of that day. And don't stop until you make it, right? And don't stop halfway through. Come there, make your goal, right? There's people there that are dying for you. It's like we're having to put people up that look like you, that's not even real people, because you're not there enough. Like, we really need you to be there more because you're real and people really like to see you at work, right? We really need you to show up more. It's really important because you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know how to deal with people. You know how to do what you need to do. So we need you to be there more. We need you to be more present. We need you to show up there as your best self, right? As like, right? You can even add more money onto the amount that you need to make a day, right? You can do it, right? You can make it to that top echelon of people. You just really need to commit yourself to that, right? The amount of time that you're spending on doing other things that aren't as important as the money you could be making daily over with us. Like, we really, really want you to like switch your perspectives, and we really, really need you to, 21 it up, right? We really need you to think about your choices and understand that we as a company need you to be more present with us. We don't need you, like, it's not like it's going to end without you, but it's really helpful to not only us, but it's also really helpful to you, right? We'd like to see you to be able to rise to the top because we know you have it in you to be that top person, right? To be at the top of the list. But you just need to show up more, right? You need to make sure that you're taking good care of yourself, right? And everything that you need in regards to like extra things that you might not show up a lot at first because you feel like you don't have them. The more you show up, the more you will have the ability to have those things. So if you don't have every single thing you need as you're showing up at first, just give it some time and everything you need will work itself out. Like, you have the ability and at your capacity to get every single thing that you need in your life, right? It's totally possible for you. You just have to show up more. You have a spectacle, right? You're a spectacle. People just like to look at you. People like to listen to you. Right? It's like you captivate them. You're alluring. You're just like, you draw people in. You're hypnotizing. People find you to be alluring. You draw them in. People like to indulge, right? There's a sense of indulgence, right? People just like, they want to indulge when they're around you. They want to like, they just want to give in to their urges, or there's this sense of indulgence. But you have to have a high self-worth, right? You have to feel good about yourself, right? Do your affirmations, do your exercising, do all the things that make you feel really good about yourself, so that when you show up like, but you have to continue working on yourself. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. Your beauty could really be the thing that makes doors open for you, right? The way you look, the way you carry yourself, your aura, your sensuality. We have the Two of Cups with love. What about an open relationship? You could be you could be falling for someone, or you could be really in this energy of love, where yeah, the Lovers just came out. We also have the Alchemist. The Six of Wands came out in reverse, and the Nine of Swords came out in reverse. I think as long as you just really focus on being nice and making sure that everyone is getting everything they need. You know, she has this arrow and this rainbow, and she's shooting directly for the sun. And I think she's going to hit the target, right? She's going to go right. It's going to be a bullseye, right? The horns of the bull. So whether, if it might not be a bullseye, but you might get it like the bull's third eye, right? Right in between the horns is right where we're going, right? So this could definitely be like, the source of this reading could definitely be from like Aldebaran. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Or it could literally be the sun, right? You could just have picked your sun sign, or I don't know why I thought of that. So you could be listening to like Trippy Red or something. We have a truce, right? We have the Five of Coins with guilt and the Four of Coins with stability. People could even like, sometimes if they do indulge on you, sometimes they can have feelings of like guilt, or like, damn, I wish I hadn't done that. Like somebody like really, like they really give it their all when they come to you, right? They give you their all. And sometimes there can be feelings of like not feeling like it was enough, or not feeling like it was worth it. But there's always that energy of like being drawn back to you no matter what, right? They feel drawn to you. They feel like they have to come back. There's always something to come back to. Even if... Oh, I have to go now. Doggo's falling asleep. Are you sleeping now? She says she's dreaming. What are you dreaming about? You have the Moon to end off the reading. The Four of Cups. Queen of Coins kind of energy. Just really focus on making yourself look right. When you look good, people can tell when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you look good. So, and they go kind of hand in hand. So just make sure you're really, like, do your most to put into the way you look. Because it's really just, it's good, right? I know it can be sometimes like, it can seem superficial, or sometimes it's not as fun to invest in your looks. But I feel like it really does. It changes a lot, right? It changes a lot. It just changes your aura, like you seem more inviting when you're put together a little bit. So maybe that's something you need to work on, is really focusing on your self-care routine. All right, so I'm going to end this message here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will continue on with the rest of the signs. So hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload next. Okay, bye.